every time I try, so this might be a waste of time.
Oh, good. You do you, man. Okay, so should be.
Yeah, it's so hard to figure out who's an enemy and who's not. And when
I'm live, so we should be good.
Right.
Hey chat, welcome to the stream. Now, first things first, I know this isn't a stream you will expect for the title, but I know I don't do these types of videos or streams, but this is kind of a bit of a serious topic about some person known as Stampy, who is someone who is a fan of well, you know, if you guys know, if you guys remember Minecraft YouTuber by the name of Stampy Longnose, or Stampy Cat, or whatever he used to go by, the YouTuber. This is she's basically someone who has the same name as him and other stuff, but she goes by Stampy, Dan FNAF, Gango, whatever you want to call her at this point. Everyone
She
names
goes,
Sam, but yeah, everyone knows about Sam. And I am with Zane, as we're going to be talking about this topic, so say what you got to say, Zane, about the topic at hand.
So years ago, it started last year when I was in Oz, and everything was going well. I only went to Australia to work on the family farm for a little bit, and I still had my phone on me, which I could still talk to my friends on Discord. And as time went on, I started to notice that every time I had data or something, my phone would start going really, really crazy on text messages. And I knew straight away that Stampy was trying to do something here. So she always took another person's side. Now Stampy didn't. If Stampy didn't take this one girl's side, she would have been okay. But because she's taken this person's side, and I hate her with a passion, and I said, well, she doesn't have the right to tell. Because when I used to date Stampy before I dated her. I had a different girlfriend at the time. But that other girlfriend, we ended our relationship not because of what we were right for each other. We just had to break up because we were moving, and I didn't want to make the sacrifice. So I did, and then I started Discord or late 2020. So just after COVID, just before COVID hit real bad.
Well, we can't really say on YouTube, but the whole entire virus stuff is what he's trying to say. Yeah. I'm not trying to get myself demonetized here, but he's saying about the virus that happened, like when people the game wasn't the only thing we could do.
And I started noticing that Stampy was okay. Well, I wasn't. I couldn't go to school, and this is when I was still at school. So I said, so then my other friend, who I used to hang out with, didn't want to hook me up with Discord, and I was dating her, and that ended pretty quickly. And after the stuff went terribly wrong, and Stampy wanted to date me. I knew then and there it would be a big mistake, so I gave up on the idea, and I broke up with her. And as soon as I broke up with her, I was single for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was dating her, don't get me wrong, I thought she was alright to date. Then I knew she had a really, really dark side on her. If you don't pay attention to her, pretty, you get pretty annoyed.
She does.
And,
And also, hope
and
you guys enjoy the game audio a bit, like the gameplay in the background while this topic is being explained.
and after I was having, I told Stampy, because at one stage she didn't like the idea that that I was doing things,
Right.
and then after I did something with her, and I explained to her what she was doing was wrong, blamed that the fact was that what I was doing was wrong, and she more broken, and I was like, I gave a full explanation for her to change her attitude. She didn't change her attitude very well. She completely ignored what I was trying to explain.
Right.
And I tried to tell her that and also my boyfriend said the same thing.
Well,
what you were doing
ex, but friend Numbfish is who he's
Yeah.
referring to.
yeah, yeah, he's still lonely now, so. And he even said, because we all told her don't talk about other people, because if you ever get demonetized, what she do?
She did that, and one time when I was playing with her, she was being a kind of a bit rude about some things. We were just
So she,
chilling in my server, and I was on Fortnite with them, just minding doing our own thing. And
yeah,
that play just came out of nowhere, so I know I couldn't even see him. Probably was blind as a bat, buddy. It happens in Unturned. Anywho.
yeah. So Stampede tried everything in her willpower to take over. Because she couldn't take over what she wanted, because she couldn't get what she wanted, she then said, I did something. I didn't do anything at the time. I have no idea what the hell was being said.
Right.
And I tried to tell her that what you were doing was wrong, not what all she wanted was power. Well, she got power. She got that. But then she tried to make allied with people. Like, I didn't want to be allied with her. Because you can only be allied with somebody for so long. And if you don't do it properly, and help out, you're pretty much screwed. And the reason why I said that was because she does get really petty, real bad. And she got nicknamed, pettiness and but I told Nappy, I said, so what you did wasn't fair, and you just wanted to make out you're the biggest fool ever existed. And before I even did the thing, before I left Australia, she didn't want me to leave. Well, I had no choice to leave. And
Kind of like guilt tripping, correct?
yeah, she tried to get me to stay in Australia as much as I can. Well, then she goes, "Oh, I can't live in New." Like, I told her, I said, "I live in New Zealand now." I said, she goes, "Oh," and she goes, "How much?" I said, "I can move back when I feel like it, but right now, everything is looking up for me." When I was living over here, I was staying out of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't doing anything illegal.
Right.
And I told her, because I didn't like the way she was treating my friends. And you can go and talk to my friend and be disrespectful.
One of them was me, by the way, chat, if you want to know. And I didn't do anything to her.
Yeah, and she goes on like, and this other girl that she's trying to be allied with, and she's doing a fantastic job of.
Whoa.
She's taking, and she even said, "Oh, my friend did this to me." Oh, I said, "I wouldn't blame them to break up with you." But I didn't say that directly to anybody. I was in my head, and I told her one thing or another. I said, "You can stand up, be a woman, or act like a kid for the rest of your life."
And what does she choose?
Because she's a kid now.
Yeah.
And what people really don't know is that once you don't talk nicely to other people, and she doesn't know what respect really means. She disregarded her own rules on her own server sometimes. Being in her servers is toxic. Like, let's just say you wanted to do something and it's not involving what she wants to do, she has a big ass cry. And I told her, I said, "Well, yeah, that's your life now." Because she goes, before I was on YouTube and things, I did things right. But I said you can't just complaint, like to tell people, like, because I heard stories of she beating up kids. And this is not a joke either.
If there is biological proof of it, then you could possibly believe it. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's a writing.
Yeah, but she kept telling these freaking stories, man, like all these little kitty thing that she kept talking about.
Oh, is that good?
And she goes, "Oh, so I gave up on her. If you do want to watch her YouTube channel, it's very lame."
I wouldn't recommend her wanting to. We're not trying to promote her YouTube. It's a topic that we're more doing is like, gotta be serious about this topic about like what she's done to people.
That's what I'm to my friend. Okay.
And
Back to the topic. Yeah. So okay. Before Zero and this other person came into the server,
yeah.
Well,
You
she was okay.
Say her name if you want to. Doesn't bother me.
Fuck yourself, you cunt. Fuck no.
I'm sorry about my background. That's
His
my
sister,
little.
or like a relative of his. Don't worry about his background.
Just don't worry about the background. It's common for me. So but as I was saying, Dampy was okay. I was still 50-50 with her.
No, I do more than you
Yeah.
She came to our 21st birthday, which is okay. Then
Yeah.
Kiara, which is my other friend, or my so-called friend, they were both complaining, and my other friend jumped in, it turned to war, and ever since then, Stampy been at war. She lost a lot of friendship with people. I noticed that when she talked to other people, I was not impressed.
The other beach town
Yeah.
things that I have.
Most of us
They
are
end up.
not.
Beach towel.
And she goes around going, oh, okay, yeah, I was not impressed at how she was treating other people.
Oh shit. What gun is
And I said,
Fucking hell, let me fucking everything far out there. Not me!
Hey Zane, can you tell your sister to be quiet? Please.
every time I want to do something, they go into the hallway and they start arguing. I can't win this war with both families.
It's fine. We'll just leave it
Um,
for now and then about the background. Sorry about the background in the stream or video when you guys have a look at this.
Yeah. I do deeply apologize. It is my sister, and she's at that age, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's fine though, it's normal for Australians. It's normal for us to swear, well, we are Australian after all, but it's fine.
And Kiwi as well. Kiwi,
Yeah,
they're known for
Kiwis,
swearing a lot.
Yeah.
Chat, if you don't know what a Kiwi is, it's another word for a New Zealander. And yeah, so I told, because Dampy didn't like the idea that I was living over here, and she wanted me to move to Orange where I used to live.
But
Well, I told her.
Zane doesn't have to if he does want to, but she's kind
I
of
told her I didn't want to live in that
forcing
town anymore.
him. So basically, Stampy's trying to force him to move back to where she is, but Zane is his own man. He can make his own decisions nowadays, because the way I look at Zane's, like, he's a strong, independent man. Like, I mean, he's been doing his own things in life, and so most of us, even people on my server, like, we focus on our lives and stuff, and help each other out and communicate and other stuff. And yeah, there's a lot more stuff that we do besides what she does. Like, for example, Stampy says she works at this farm, and she's saying it's a big job and all stuff, even though it's not. It doesn't even seem like it.
No. Okay. I lived on a farm. Yes, I worked on a farm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry about my background.
Got one background to another. And I said, oh, hard job, is it? And she goes, well, yeah. I said, man, you're not as tough as me then. Because I used to tell her this, I said, I don't see you ploughing a field. I ploughed a field before, and it is easy, but it's hard. It's easy because you're just doing a tractor all day, but it's hard because you got to stay focused all day.
Yeah.
And the hard part is that the focusing is the hard part, and if you're not ready for it, and I can say this, I have done this a few times. I bogged the tractor. I fixed it. I even did an oil change on a diesel. I haven't done one properly, but I have done one. I even said, because Dampy goes, oh, it's such a hard work. And I said, do you want my job? He goes, no. I went, well, shut your mouth. Because I said, you cannot tell me that your job is hard. Well, I got more head of cattle to look after. Calving or not.
Yeah, true that.
They're my babies, but they're not really my babies, but I used to call them my babies, but and I told Dampy, I said, you can't just tell people to not die. Like, you can't just tell people to believe your own rubbish. So I said, I told her, because when I was used to join calls, will be at night, about 6 o'clock I'll probably hop on, or sometimes around, when I'm home I'll hop on. I used to, and I was working 2 jobs at that point. I never heard someone complain about working 2 jobs. Because Debbie only worked 2 days a week.
Yeah.
And I mean 2 days a week. And I said, yeah. And she complaining about money all the time. Well, I wasn't.
You just gotta work more, in all honesty.
Yeah, like, she doesn't even, I work 2 jobs, yeah. 1 week I got paid really good money, next week got paid a little bit good money, and depending on the cattle or the sheep that come in on that day, I get to get paid a lot of money per week. And Tappy goes, well, oh man, I've got to get enough money for this. And I said, you are an idiot. You can work 5 days a week and have the weekend off and stream on the weekend.
Yeah.
You don't have to stream every night. Because that's what she's doing right now. She streams every night. Her streams are not recommended.
Indeed, then.
I have I wasn't impressed with her. I'm still not. She had a good go. Because I said, well, cause one day I had to. It was a big job. It was called weaning. And that's a real big job.
It is.
Because you're weaning calves off their mothers.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
so when you're weaning cattle, you can hear the mother cows all the way down the back paddock mooing for the children. And they'll last for maybe a day or 2.
Yeah.
But if they're constantly mooing, and what I was trying to do, trying to keep my mind off it, was trying to talk to you guys, I just told them all just like, shut up, please. Because we had to carve. I had to carve up the front, and they were mooing. I went, Jesus Christ. I said, I can't win it a war. And so I was like, oh, I better leave it. So I got off, went to bed, woke up next morning, and Dampy goes, and every time I was at work, my phone would go off. I was like, I can't leave. Like, I can't go to work without people giving me the annoyance.
Yeah.
And like, I'm trying to work. I don't have time to look at my phone. The only time I had time to look at my phone when we had dinner. I know this sounds a bit rude to most of you. When you're working at the sale yard, it's all hands on deck, and it's fucked.
I kind of would agree from what he's saying. It's kind of from his end of, because I was there like hanging out with him and stuff when he used to work there.
And I told Debbie, I said, you got no
stuff.
idea what a fuck I have family who gives you shit. So you got no clue. So I told her. So I had family who never really showed me any affection as much as what you think. Oh, your grandfather's nice, I said. In reality, he's not that nice.
Yeah.
what he's done toward me and all that. I said, you guys don't understand the truth. So I want it. But all that aside, Dampy had no. I used to join the calls. I used to engage, be happy. I was trying. This would keep me sane. So I used to join call, be an idiot, laugh out loud, be that one guy that wants to have fun.
No, just
And
be yourself. But that's what
yeah,
being in a VC, like hanging out with friends or stuff. That's what it should be about. You just be yourself. Do what you like. You know. For example, chat
and
like what
Stampy
cool.
used to tell, because Stampy used to call me Mr. Potty Mouth all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I
And
told her
now.
one day, because you can't just say that to me if you don't understand what I had to go through, what game I'm playing. Because if you guys are on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, and you look playing a game called World of Warships, the Legends or not, swearing does happen because you're versing other players, and I told Stampy that I said you got no idea that what I'm trying to achieve.
Yeah.
So I told Stampy one day because I said Havana went to the States for Christmas. I thought, yeah, I might join for about 5 minutes, and Stampy gave me depression news, and I thought I had enough of this.
Yeah.
For the whole holiday, I was on no Discord call. I didn't text very often on Discord. I text my ex a lot.
Numbfish. Yeah. Like I mean. Yeah, Numbfish, he's a really good person, it's just as the way Stampy treated him as well is another thing that we will discuss about later on down the track of the topic. But from my opinion, things are gonna be going downhill for Stampy because of how she's been treating other people and how the way what she plays. Here's the thing about the games that she plays. Like she plays the same games over and over again. Like she plays Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, and stuff like. Why can't you just branch out, like play a different game, like what I have been wanting to do for my channel for you guys? Like I want to play more than just Fortnite. Like I want to play like Unturned, or maybe do like a playthrough of a horror game, or like things like that. I want to
Yeah,
branch out and make my channel more content, because branching out can get you more advantages and plus more views and stuff like. That's what I want I want my channel to grow, but as well as you guys to grow as well. Like we help each other out, like a big group of people that
you
look out for each other and everything else. And with
know
this
what?
topic though, what Stampy's been doing is just not right at all. Like
No, she's cause she used to think someone was spying her on her stream, and she stopped streaming, and it's like
yeah, none of us were. Like I wasn't even doing it either. I was just showing money,
checking in.
yeah. Like I mean, if you look at some people that me and Zane used to hang out with, I know you probably haven't heard of them, but me and Zane, we would hang out with like different people, like we would hang out with Shoes and Benson,
Yeah,
which
and
is the brothers that me and Zane used to be friends with, but they got
I'm
their
still
own
friends
life and
with them.
stuff, which is fair.
Yeah, I'm still friends with them.
Yeah,
Just
and
so you guys know, I said to Stampy, I said you can't just go around doing this to people. I said they did nothing to you.
yeah,
The
like
only thing that they did,
for example, me, chat, like I did absolutely nothing to her.
yeah. And so yeah, and like she goes, oh, but Willow did this to Panda, and here we go again. So say something about that little brat that wants money.
It's always about little Panda, yeah. And Panda, long story about her, but I don't want to go to too detailed of it because she's just became at this point. I don't know anymore who she is anymore. I try
Mm.
being nice to her and stuff after everything, and yet she gets all angry at me for just saying hello, how are you in a nice, calm manner. I'm just here to be friendly.
Yeah, and then she goes, oh, and I knew the time she was trying to be stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but in terms of this whole entire topic of why it's, I know some of you guys will be like, you don't usually do these types of videos or streams and whatever, but I am doing this because it's to speak out for most of us because of what's happening behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
yeah. And I think it's the right that you guys know what is happening towards not just Zero and all that. It's all about the other people who she's trying to influence. But
Yeah,
when you, if you really want to help her out, don't, because she just gets too aggro and then she goes, "Oh, why didn't you help me?" And it's like, no one cares anymore. Because I used to, and now she's dating again. I, I don't think she'll ever make it to,
Canada, where her partner is Jay, whoever she's with.
yeah, because I know all the ins and outs of that, of the Canadian border force. Cause I've been there and done that.
Right.
I said it's not simple. I said it's kind of annoying, and she goes around because because I told her one day. I said, look, you know that
Hey Nia,
you
now
know
is not the time, buddy. Bit of a serious topic at the moment.
Oh,
It's all good, mate.
oh,
How are
okay.
you?
I'll come back later. I'll come back later. It's all right.
Okay, I'll let you know when it's done, mate. You probably can. But hey, what's good with you, man?
I'm doing all right. All right. I'll come back.
All good, mate. Take care. Be safe.
You too.
Will do, buddy. Take care. Anyway,
and I
yeah, that was one of my buzzer just joined, want to check in, but he could stay if he wanted to, but I understand that sometimes he doesn't want to get involved with this topic. It is like
yeah
really serious, to be honest.
yeah and
What the
what she did to.
never
And
plays
I
the
told
football?
her that what you're doing is wrong, and she goes, no, no, no. Zero's always in the wrong. And I went, nah, that's not how it works in this freaking world of,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
was never in the wrong. I was doing my own thing, being in the right. I even left Stampy alone for a while. Like, I didn't even do anything to her. Now she's like trying to play the innocent game when she's the one that's not really that innocent because of what she's trying to represent herself. Meanwhile,
yeah,
us, we're just here chilling, vibing, relaxing, being ourselves,
yeah,
doing what we do best. Sometimes goof around, you know, normal things that normal people do.
yeah,
Just hanging
and,
out.
yeah. And but what Dempsey doesn't like is that when I used to hang out with Zero, she did not like me, didn't like that one little bit.
Hmm.
And I said, well, why did you do to what you had to do? And like, she goes, I did it because of Panda's sake, and Panda, and I wasn't impressed.
I wasn't
And
impressed either, to be honest. Like, I tried. I've tried being nice
everything,
to her. Like,
yeah, she be nice about a day or so, and then she turned sour.
yeah, it's like you can't even be nice to one person. And plus, they get mad over an emoji, like a little pixel. I'm not kidding,
Yeah.
chat. Like a literal pixel. Just an
And if you want
emoji.
to guess what it is, it kind of still cracks me up till this day.
It's
It,
the, well, skull emoji. They're like skull
it's a skull.
the skull emoji that
It's,
is kind of like used as memes and stuff at this point. Like, it's just a meme, the emoji at this point. But apparently to
yeah.
her, it's something that means death and all this stuff. Like, first of all, it doesn't mean that at all.
What y'all bitches talking about?
Oh my.
Oh, boy.
Well, look at the
Oh,
announcement,
no.
you'll see what the title is. I mean, in a
Okay, I don't want to scroll up on my phone right now. I flat out was almost fucking pissing myself laughing. Jesus Christ.
Nope.
I haven't had that bit, like, good of a laugh in forever. What
Fair
the
enough,
fuck
mate.
happened to my meds?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, no fish. Anywho, chat. With the
Yeah,
topic
so-
at hand.
And so, if you want to join if you want to be friend with it, let's just say you want to play a different. Let's just say you want to join up on her game. She goes, if I don't know you, I want to allow you to join. If that was me, I said, yeah, sure. Let's play together. You're watching me do it. You're probably thinking, oh, I could do that too. And I could play. And
Yeah, like being
But what-
friendly, like a normal person.
That's my L9. What the fuck?
and
Okay, no fish.
she
No,
goes,
I'm playing Rust.
Oh,
Don't worry.
nice.
and she goes, oh, you can't do some of the things that. And I looked at her and I said, that's not fair. The poor guy
This nigga
probably wants
actually
to
taking my
play.
L9.
Don't say the
Tripping
N word,
balls,
please,
lying.
no fish.
Wow.
And
I'm streaming.
I'm sorry. This absolute poor buffoon named Little Indian freaking Wolf is a racist, dumb son of a bitch. No, I'm just fucking leaving.
See what? Stuff like that, chat. It's just chilling, having a good time, just goofing around, saying random, dumb, random.
I
You get the picture. Random shit.
yeah, and I told a lot of people who used to watch. He said, "Oh, can I play?" She goes, "Oh, sorry, I don't know you. I don't trust you." And I just went, "You have to be kidding me." You said you're respectful. Well, that wasn't being respectful. That being the opposite.
Yeah, meanwhile, for me, if I would, for example, I would include you guys in, like, if you guys want to interact with me, like, I mean, feel free to join the server in the description if you want to ask me any questions or anything related,
Yeah.
like, hang out, have a good
Oh.
time.
Or ask about or just and I tried when I was young. I tried to tell her that because I used to go to high school with her for about a year.
Mm.
Man, the amount of shit she done, she should have been more than expelled from school.
Yeah, and plus, no one is literally spying on her too.
Yeah,
And
because she said, "Oh, people are spying on me." I went, "Yeah, so what?"
like,
I said,
how would I? Like,
I
how?
will say this. I said that shit like fucking like months ago. Like when I was first like
Right.
I'm talking when I was pissed off and shit because they were being rude to Zane. I was like, yeah, someone will be spying on you 24/7. And to my surprise, no one's done it.
Yeah.
I don't lie.
Not
So,
even,
yeah.
not even people that I know of, like Shoes or Benson or anyone. Like none of us.
I don't know.
But we're
What
just
the
being
fuck? Where the
ourselves.
shit did some of my shit go? Oh my god, lord, these kids are like AIDS right
We
now.
were just being ourselves, minding our own business, and then she thinks that people are spying on her. Like, who? Do you have proof
Yeah,
of who is spying on you? Like, that's my question to her. At this point, she does see this video. Who is spying on you? You didn't say it in your video, in her video, which I am not gonna promote because it's not worth it promoting it when it's just not right. Yeah,
Right.
and her videos are very low quality. I'll give you that. And
yeah,
she complains. If well, let's just for example, I played Fortnite and I played on the lowest frame rate possible. I would look stupid. In her night, she thinks it looks fantastic. Oh, not many people have good PCs. Well, I've got too many games on my PC. Well, how about this? Delete some of them. Upgrade your frame rate. Make yourself more preventable.
yeah. Like,
And
upgrade your PC or get a better PC. What I mean, that's what most people would do nowadays.
Not even that. If you have a custom built PC, just upgrade the one thing that you need to be upgrade.
Agree.
For example, if you have a CPU that you need that it's really weak, smack that bitch now. What the fuck happened to my base? God damn.
Where the hell is the PvP at? Like, bro, I'm being
because you
looking
go,
around for players and no.
and also, if you do ever watch your Fortnite videos, be prepared. She swear, and when I swear, I'm not allowed apparently.
With Zane
I don't
swears,
fucking
it's
care.
fine because it's common for us Australians to swear, but
Yeah, I swear because
From a white male to Shady Atwood, that's all hell breaks
when I play World of Warship and I get something so happy,
Who's stealing shit?
I tend to say some random bullshit that comes out of the snap. And I said last night I got an upgrade on a destroyer, and the new destroyer that I've got was
what the?
and I said, well, and she goes every time she plays Fortnite, she cries, no word of a lie, cry because someone beats her, or
Fair and square.
and also she cries if you have a higher level than she does. She hates being the underdog. You don't know what an underdog is. It's a thing where you go and it's just like it's like your level. That's what we call an underdog.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact that being the underdog can be better because you can hide yourself. You can play. It'll help you get better with the game, but because you want to be high level all the time, no one wants that. No one needs that.
And
I not.
also, half of the topic chat does have something to do with involve me and as well as Numbfish too, because she's done some stuff to Numbfish as well, who was in the VC with us surprisingly.
Oh, there goes that bell.
Dog, I was laughing my ass off earlier. And this is what the fuck I come back to.
Yeah, but
well, so much for the day.
And I said to people, because I told Stampy one day that no, I'm not going to help you out in the future.
And I'm not putting this topic as a target anyone.
Yeah, we're not targeting.
We're not doing that. That's not the right thing to do because it's kind of unfair against some people.
Yeah. Damn it! I'm blitzed again. Damn it.
But yeah.
And
we are kind of done here for the topic a bit, but in all honesty, I'm not here to promote Stampy. I'm just letting you all know to keep an eye out for her if her videos or streams popping your recommended. You can say
Yeah.
hi to her and whatever, but if she does anything rude towards you, just don't even say anything. Like, just
And do not even ask about joining on her server.
do not even join her server as well. It's not worth it. Trust me.
It's not. It's depressing, and it's the only thing it keeps.
There's
It makes
no one in the VCs at all at times in her server. Now mine, there's always someone in a VC chilling and vibing, you know.
it's not. So when I felt about that. I fell asleep on a call on Debbie server. No one actually gave a shit. I just like, what the fuck. Then I ended the call because I fell asleep again. And like one day, I said, "Oh, I had enough of this shit." I just said, "Well, Debbie, go to," because if I, because she doesn't even listen to, like, she goes, "Oh, I can't listen to your music because I might copyright." Copyrighted music doesn't mean the channel's gonna get taken down.
That's just
Technically
one
it
thing to
does, but
see.
that's only if you have
Why is he trying to
people.
say to player you are gay? Bro, you haven't been online probably. You just ready to put a sign there saying you are gay. Like, come on, people. What is it?
You are white.
and and uh, and, like, and don't. And if you try and talk to Stampy about dating girls and stuff, don't even ask questions. She won't even answer them truthfully. Because she goes, because I'm straight. And I said, how many straight people are there in your fortnight?
Not
Like,
a what? No, honestly,
they're
I'm
not,
gonna say not a what at this point.
but what Pride Month for her, she gets the straight flag out, where I get the pretty flag out.
I'm gonna be honest, so I do have respect for those that are like bi, gay, whatever. What? It's fine. You can
Yeah.
be who you want to be as a person. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
One bit.
And if you're trans and stuff, congratulations. I wouldn't say it'd be something I would do, but if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Don't
No comment.
and
Oh, this
this
way.
and just be yourself. Like, don't let people drag you down. If you hear this saying, you go down with a thinking
And the
ship,
server shut down. Anywho,
and
yeah.
yeah.
The fuck happened to all my damn auto turns?
Are we
It's
sort of done for the topic, or do we still need to address any more stuff towards this?
No, I'm done. I'm
Okay.
done.
I may as well say some bits on my end. So, basically, this video is not video or stream, however you look at it, guys and girls. This is not to target Stampy in any shape or form. This is just pointing out that no one is spying on her or anything, and she's just going through all this huge phase, trying to act all innocent and stuff, even though she's not half the time. But in all honesty, chat, this topic you need to get it out of the way, because once Stampy, if she ever looks at this, she needs to realize what she has done towards herself and towards others, and hopefully improve on herself and other people. That's all I'm trying to say, is that if you improve, make stuff a bit better for yourself, then you're fine, Sam. But anywho's, chat, I'm gonna end the stream here. Now, I probably will be, maybe I might do a stream on Friday. It depends how I'm feeling and what mood I'm in, or if I don't want to stream at all, you know, playing and got stuff going on. And sorry if I haven't been streaming in a while or recording. I've been busy lately, so yeah. You guys take care of yourselves and have a good day or night, and peace out.
Peace.